Well, hello everybody. I am here with my new light and setup. I'm so excited. I have a brand new big light box that's behind me to make this look brighter, and I have a new arm now for my phone. I actually use my phone and not my iPad. I'm so excited. So anyway, let's get started. I am going to show you a fun technique that we will be doing for a stamp club next month. It's probably kind of hard to see in here, but it's you blow the bubbles and create your background color. And then I've already pre-stamped everything, so I'm just mainly going to show you the technique today. I have all the elements cut out. This is from the brand new stamp set, Forever Fern. Love this. At first I kind of thought, okay, great, leaves, what are we going to do? But they're gorgeous when you stamp them, and they look so realistic, and then you get all these great dies that go with it. And yeah, I spelled flower wrong. I didn't feel like going back. But anyway, I went ahead and cut those out, like I said. And here's one of the finished pieces that I did. This is what it'll look like when it's dry. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be a little messy, but it's also a lot of fun. I took your everyday bubbles for kids that you blow bubbles with, and just mixed some re-inkers. The first card that the actual one that I showed you, I used Dawn liquid and some water. I honestly like the bubble solution that's already pre-done better. Let me get a rag here. And then I'm just kind of mixing these up because I didn't want to redo them. I made the second sample with these the other day, and I thought I'm just going to keep them since I knew I was going to do this video. So basically, the lighter the color, this one's Pear Pizzazz, I put more drops in so it'll stand out a little bit better. I wanted the sea foam, but it really is just so light, it was hard to get it to really pop. And then I did Pretty Peacock and Shaded Spruce. So let's go ahead and get started. What you're going to do, I like the bendy straws so you don't accidentally put the wrong end in your mouth and then get a mouthful of bubble solution and then walk around with a blue mouth. So anyway, so actually no, I'm going to move that over, and I'm going to start with the Pretty Peacock. And what you do is you just blow into, and I find the higher up that you get the bubbles, the better it is. And then you kind of lay your paper down, Whisper White, and I kind of drag it across, and it leaves the coolest looking background. So we'll do it a couple more times. And like I said, if you just kind of slowly do it, because if you go straight down on the lid, you'll see the circles, and you don't want that. And I figured I have enough of these little cups, everybody will have their own. Everybody's gonna have their own straw, obviously, so it'll be safe. But I think everybody's gonna enjoy this next month in July. And how would you like to earn this bundle for free? It is June 22nd, I do believe, today. Now through June 30th, you can get a free bundle when you sign up on top of the $125 that you get to pick in your custom kit. And it's only $99 plus your local tax. And it's really a great deal. Okay, so we're going to switch colors. And you want to make sure your bubbles look like the color of your inker. Otherwise, it's not dark enough. Look how pretty that is. And then I love it when the bubbles stay and you pop them because it makes it more distinct. Takes it just a little bit longer than you would like. We'll do a couple more of these in the Pear Pizzazz, and then we'll build the card since I made the other one and it's dry. It really doesn't take that long to dry, but for the sake of a video, I figured I might as well have one ready. Oh, that one turned out pretty good. I hope you can see these bubbles. And I'm sorry if you keep seeing my head. All right, let's push that one up. And we'll do the lightest color to fill in. Oop, that was the straw. Since it's a lighter color, I decided to go ahead and wipe it off. Okay, hopefully my head doesn't get in the shot. And I told you it makes kind of a splatter mess, so. Let's see how faint. That's Pear Pizzazz. I've got like 8 drops in there. So. All right. It's really sad. I'm kind of getting a little bit out of breath. Let's throw this up some more. Maybe that's why. Trying to make some more little bubbles down there. All right. A couple more here and here, and I think we'll be good. Let that stay on there. Ooh, that's so cool. Sorry. It's one of those things. It's like embossing powder. I've been stamping and paper crafting for years, and at least 20, and I still watch the embossing powder melt, and it just still is fascinating. I don't know. Satisfying maybe? I don't know, but that's just, I love to watch the, especially the metallics. The metallics are gorgeous. So that is how cool, and you can make your bubbles bigger, smaller, and it's just a fun, nice background to add for your cards to give it some really neat, cool texture. So we'll go ahead and put those to the side, so hopefully I don't make another mess. Eek. Where's my paper towel? Fell to the floor. All right. I'll put that to the side and put that in the trash. So how I built the card was real simple. Just your regular A2 size card where it's 11 by 5.5. I think I'm saying that right. I just know how to cut it. It's kind of funny. I think I didn't. Nope, I certainly didn't. Let me cut this down to size real quick. Sorry for the noise. Love my guillotine cutter for this. Okay, that should work. There we go. And we will go ahead and get, let me get the new Stampin Seal. Where did I put it? Always forget one thing, don't I? Okay. Well, we're just going to use Fast Fuse because that's what I have nearby. It's somewhere in that basket and I don't feel like looking for it. And I will tell you the new Stampin Seal is very similar to the Fast Fuse, but a lot more user-friendly. And thank God, because I'm almost out of that. So I'm going to go ahead and layer that on top. And I picked the colors that were in the designer series paper to, oop, I don't like that edge, to go ahead and coordinate the colors because they're gorgeous together. This is the Just Jade and the Pretty Peacock. At the time I started this card, I did not have the inks yet. And I just got my first order in of the markers and the actual ink pads. So I'll have to try it again with those colors. Alright, so that's down good. And then let's see here. I'm going to put that on top. I usually do the fine tip, but since I know it's going to be covered up by other pieces, I don't really mind doing it this way. I've already made a mess of this page. Okay, come on. That last fuse is really hard to... There we go. Whew. Okay, so I did this with the gold foil because I just wanted a nice pop of some glamour. And then we will do... Stamp this one in Whisper White. Kind of went off to the side. And then what I did for this piece, this is just a regular die that came in the Forever Fern. And I'm going to go ahead and snip it in half because I put one piece up here and the other piece down here. And let's see, it looks like I did this one next. Oh, I need to put this one up on dimensionals. Gotta have some dimension to this, right? I had club yesterday, which was nice because I actually had people here for the first time. So that's why half of my stuff is in a basket, and I'm having to scrounge to find what I usually have right here on hand. All right, I don't like that because that's probably going to show through, so I'll just cut it. Okay. I use all parts of the dimensionals. And that one came in the paper pumpkin. I keep all of it. I use every last square inch of it because it's just too good not to. Let's see. Oh, jeez. All right. So we'll pop that one up. So we have a little bit of dimension going on. And then we have the cute little eucalyptus is what I think that is. And I have the same that I'm going to put on here so it won't, you won't see half of the leaves that are kind of going in the center here. So I've got this one that goes here. And I stamped them in different colors. This is the soft sea foam. This is actually the soft sea foam tone on tone. This one is the Pear Pizzazz. I just kind of wanted varying colors to kind of really make a good visual statement. I didn't want it too blending. I wanted parts of it to pop and parts of it to be kind of subtle. And so I'm almost done here. It's the only bad thing about using all of your dimensionals is trying to get them off your finger. All right, so we're almost done. I'll go ahead and do this. There's that. And then we just put our last two little sprigs on because it really kind of balances it out with that pop of the pretty peacock. Pulls the whole card together, I think. And then to finish it off, I would just add a few of the champagne rhinestones. And I also tied a little bit, this is from the Forever Greenery ribbon combo pack. It's this gold thread and it is just gorgeous, and you just barely touch it and it frays. I love to fray. I just think it's a cool effect. And so again, here's the colors that I use: soft sea foam, Pear Pizzazz, shaded spruce, and pretty peacock. So go ahead and visit my store if you would like to purchase any of these items. I will also have it in the link and on my blog. And like I said, you could earn the bundle for free by signing up, and it's really a great deal. You really don't have to sell. It can be a hobby, it can be a supplemental income, it could just be something to help feed your habit like pretty much mine does half the time. And I have a great team. We enjoy team gatherings every quarter. We celebrate milestones. We have a good time together. it's really just a lot of fun. I've got a private Facebook page. Just the perks of being a demonstrator is just great, even if you're a hobby person. We get to see the new holiday catalog tomorrow, and then we get to pre-order from it in July, so that's even another bonus. But this pick a bundle ends June 30th, so by all means go ahead and do that. And we will have another technique in a week. I'm going to a retreat, so I should have plenty of fun things to show you. Thank you for stopping by, and have a wonderful week.